still out here handling me some business. But I want to tell every aspiring truck driver, say, look out. Don't put all your trust in that navigation. You be a fool. Do not put all your trust in that navigation. That navigation will play a joke on you. After 6 years in the game, my navigation just played a hell of a joke on me. My navigation took me through the countryside. I think my navigation thought I wanted to see some horses and cows and some winding roads. So before you knew it, my navigation told me to make a turn on a street that I know didn't sound big enough. But I know not to panic. You know what I mean? I know not to panic. So when my navigation told me to turn on this street, I went on and did it. But I knew damn well I was making a huge mistake. But for some reason, I guess my navigation thought I wanted to see some horses and cows and chickens and ducks and goats. So with confidence, that no good bitch told me to make a right turn on a motherfucking FM street, knowing damn well I was on the wrong motherfucking street. Man, that bitch led me through the country hillside. That hoe had me hugging corners on east side. That bitch had me damn near in a ditch. But I'm here to tell you, listen, you're gonna make these type of mistakes. But what you need to do is, when you make these type of mistakes, is keep your cool and don't panic. Keep your cool. We have a tendency when we get lost to go in panic mode. Especially women. When women get lost, they forget to stop driving fast. And they get nervous in the motherfucker. First thing you want to do is slow down and observe the area. You want to get the big picture of what you got going on. And you got to slow down. Yeah, this video for YouTube, so I'll be back. I gotta go turn these in. Hold up. Yeah. You want to get the big picture. You want to oversee. You want to take your time and oversee the situation before you get off into it. And before you overcommit into it. Not only did the navigation lead me to the hillside country, the motherfucker put me on the street. The motherfucker put me on the street with a low bridge. I got a box on me that I want to say is about 13.9. I want to say my box is about 13.9. My navigation brought me on the motherfucking street with a bridge that was 13.6. Okay. Now it might be a little dip in the road, but they tell me right there, you done played me. Cause I got a box that's 13.9. That's good. Sweet as honey. But yeah, I got a box that's 13.9. You done line me up on the inner city street that's 13.6. Got a bridge hanging. The clearance is 13.6. My box is 13.9. So common sense tell me, don't even attempt it. Find the nearest turnaround, and it might be an inconspicuous place where they don't want you to use their parking lot. But before you commit and overcommit and fuck some shit up, fuck what they talking about. Use their parking lot. You know what I mean? So I see the low hanging bridge, 13.6. So I immediately safely cut to the right, goes on a gas station parking lot halfway just to make me and I get out of there. Now once I get out of there, my navigation trying to tell me to take all these small streets. But I know that this could be a mistake. So it told me to take one small street that I was halfway familiar with, sounded familiar. But I knew this could be possibly a tight-ass FM road. But I had no other alternative at the time. So I did. Now the good thing about it, I don't have a 53-foot container or trailer or anything of that nature. I got a 40-foot. That's a little bit more manageable. So with this 40-foot, I go ahead and turn on this FM road. And a huge percentage of what I was thinking was, this ain't the right motherfucking street to be on. And just like I thought, it was nothing but farmland. Nothing but big houses sitting on acres with farm animals and tractors and tight winding roads. But for a future truck driver, all right. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
Ain't nothing to it.
Give it when I unhook your air hose, put a lock on it so you can't drive away with me in there.
Okay, you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate it.
And then give me like 20, 25 minutes, I'll have you done.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I normally give a nigga a tip for that type of shit. Where my wallet at? Where my wallet at? But yeah, let me see what okay, he in luck. Nah, I'm chilling.
All right,
I'm chilling.
Because somebody ran over my chalk for this one with this trim.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm chilling.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. He got a little tip in there. He got a little something to get him some cigarettes. I'm gonna give him some so he can get him a little cigarettes or whatever. But look, like I say, I'm on this tight, windy road, but I don't have a 53. I got a 40, so that's a bit more manageable. But if you ever find yourself in this position, remain calm. Maneuver slow. And look at everything around you. Look at the ditches. Look at the cows looking at, hey there, Kim. Look at the cows that's looking at your ass like, what the hell you doing back here? I honestly can tell you, I just talked to a cow. I just talked to this big white cream looking color cow. That nigga looked at me like, oh, you done fucked up if you back here. And I'm like, nah, I'm good, my nigga. He like, well, go ahead on with your bad ass, but you need to get the fuck up from back round here. You don't belong round here. I'm like, that's what's up. And the black cow, he was just chewing. He was just chewing, looking at a nigga like, yeah, you done fucked up. I say, shit, y'all shitting me. I say, watch this here. I took my motherfucking time. I hugged east side, made east turn, every winding road. I'm talking about picket barbed wire fences. I'm talking about motherfucking big drop ditches about this big. I'm talking about poles at the end of the corner. And boy, I hugged the left and made my right. I hugged the right, made my left. I snaked on through that hole. That cow say, that bitch ass nigga could drive. The black one was like, shit, he can. You know what I mean? And I weaved on out that motherfucker. I went all in the nigga driveway. But it was gravel, you know what I mean? Hugging the right side and shit. Swinging through that bitch until that bitch told me, there's the highway. Exactly. So my advice to a future truck driver, if you ever find yourself in a position where the navigation has lied to you, because the navigation is going to lie to you, man. One day that navigation going to land your ass somewhere in the motherfucking woods. But don't panic. Because if you got in that motherfucker, it's a way to get out. You know what I mean? If you got in that motherfucker, it's a way to get out. But you got to remain calm and start using your keen sense and figure that shit out. Now, here's the killer part. It told me it was an outlet. That's why I kept going forward. Now, if that motherfucker would have told me it wasn't no outlet, I would have been forced to start backing that motherfucker up out of there. I would have started backing that hoe up out of there. And because I'm empty, if I would have seen enough space to ride up on one of them niggas' lawns on that farmland and bust that motherfucking Huey, shit, yeah, I would have did it. Ain't no need getting stuck. Ain't no need getting stuck back there and all them country farm people coming out, causing the scene, calling the law, and you don't know what the fuck to do because that's when everybody panic and it ain't even no big deal because there's no harm that's been done. There's nothing damaged. But if you panic, you will damage something. You know what I mean? But God good. God good. I came up out that thing like it wasn't nothing. And boom, I landed back on the highway. And then when I got en route to where I was going, I started using my common sense. I said, this street led to the highway, so the other street gonna lead to the highway. I'm gonna just get on the highway, then go where I'm going. Because my navigation was still shitting me. Still trying to tell me to turn on all these little inner city streets. Until I just got on the highway, and then it gave me my major street to turn on to get to the place I was going, which was plenty space. It was no need for that navigation to tell me to be on none of them FM streets looking at them goddamn goats, chickens, sheeps, and cows. So be careful. Don't think that navigation just your best friend. Sometimes it is, but you also got to use your common sense. Because that motherfucker will land you in some shit if you don't pay attention. And that's your boy, Hezeleo. from me to you. You know what I mean? That's some news you can use. I'm out.